A lawyer for the Brown family says the preliminary autopsy results are supporting witness accounts that Brown may have been trying to surrender. The medical examiner hired by the family, Dr. Michael Baden, explaining many details today, including the fact that he believes that Brown did not suffer.
When there's a damage to the brain, bullet wound to the brain, that causes immediate loss of consciousness at that point. And telling that to the family can often be very helpful at a trying time.
So how will these results impact the police investigation? Joining me now, Steve Kardian, former New York City chief investigator and New York police sergeant and a director at DefendUniversity.com. Steve, great to have you in studio. I mean,
Pleasure,
so much going on today. First, I want you to tackle this latest autopsy report. 5 bullets maybe from the front, maybe 1 bullet to the back of the teen, maybe hands in the air. Also, maybe could have been rushing the police officer. How do you see it?
It could be a variety of things, all of the above what you just mentioned, but it's inconclusive without having seen the x-rays, without having the tox reports available. So there's a lot that we don't know. It does dispel that he was running away. It does dispel that he had his hands up high. Those are all center mass shots. So in all likelihood, it tells us he got shot 6 times. We need a lot more information.
You say tox, of course, that's the toxicology report. That
Yes.
takes weeks to come back. I also want to talk to you about the 6 shots, because to a layperson who isn't an expert at what you do, you know, I hear 6 shots and I might think that's a lot, and you say what?
Gretchen, I can fire off 6 shots in about a second and a half. It's commonplace in an encounter like this. When the police officer chose to use deadly physical force, it happens really quick. In the United States, we have what we refer to as the Hollywood effect, where people believe that what they see on TV, Jack Bauer, Bruce Willis, Dirty Harry, that a bullet automatically 1 shot stops somebody. It's not the case. So what people have seen is thousands of police shootings on TV, but not real life. It's ugly in real life.
All right, let's talk a little bit about the National Guard coming in, because there is some dispute today. The White House not confirming or denying that they were notified about this. Now, I'm not sure that they need to be notified by the governor of Missouri, but what do you make of that?
Of course, certainly because the Department of Justice may come in and look at this. They're looking at the investigation, but they may become a part of it at some point. It certainly would have been a courtesy, but like you said, it's not mandatory. He doesn't have to. Does it make for good relations? Yes, of course. Where
do you see this going? We were just reporting breaking at the top of the hour a couple of minutes ago. The governor saying no curfew now tonight. What's going to happen without that, if anything different? Well, number one, it hasn't been effective. Number two, if they're going to allow those people that want to protest peacefully, and they certainly have a right to do that, they may be able to divert their efforts towards where the people are going to looting, where the people that are coming in from the outside are going to commit crimes. And I think the part of the National Guard coming in, I hope that they use them on the perimeter to keep out those that are not residents and those that wish ill intent upon that village. So taking advantage of a situation that continues to spiral out of control. Yes. All right. Steve Kardian, thank you so much for your expertise. Pleasure.